Hello everyone. Today I'll be bringing another information to us. The last video that I made where I talked about be, do and have as a principle. A lot of messages are coming to us from our viewers in the comment section. Some were asking me questions like, when we say do, so how do we go about doing? Some were asking me, when we say be, how do we go about being? And some people are asking me questions like, when I say having, what does that mean? So in this episode, I'll be going more details on what some of these things mean, how you can practically carry this principle out. Okay, so when we talk about being, this has to do with your identity. This has to do with discovering your identity, who you really are. Okay, so we are a creature of being, like I said. So if you want to be in a broader sense, it has to be investing in yourself. Like a couple of people, when they ask me at time, they will say, Emmanuel, when you say be, what do you really mean? So it means investing on yourself. Investing on yourself means you working hard to get information on your area of focus. All right, so for example, for somebody who wants to become successful in life, somebody who wants to be wealthy in life, when you say be first, what does that mean? It means you have to gather all resources available that channel to educating yourself on being aspect of it to becoming wealthy. All right, for example, you can use Google to search. For example, you can use ChatGPT to search, for example, to say my dream or my goal is to be a millionaire in 5 years. What are the books I have to read about being wealthy? You see, ChatGPT is going to suggest all of that to you. So you can lay your hands on books that talks about being wealthy. Okay, book like Rich Dad Poor Dad. Have you read it? Book like The Richest Man in Babylon. Have you read that kind of book? Book like How to Create Wealth as a Career Person. Have you read it? Book like The School of Money. Have you read it? So these are books that talks about wealth. The book that talks about, it says something like Think and Grow Rich. These are books that talk about being wealthy. So if you study these books, it will give you insight on what practical step you need to do. You'll be informed on what and what to do to channel yourself to the road to the wealthy place. You see what I'm talking about? So being is for you to say, okay, as human, as a creature who has the nature of being, you need to gather all the resources. Go for seminar, for example. Any seminar that is organized for educating you on the principle of becoming rich, you need to attend those seminars. That's another angle you can approach it on how to be. You see that? Any teaching that or seminar that is organized that talks about being, how to become a millionaire, for instance, you can always go to those seminars. Then another point again, you have to attend courses. You know, when you have a course that people are offering, it could be online courses that talks about wealth, you have to attend. All right, so I'm taking someone, for instance, who wants to build wealth, for example. That is an area of focus. So these are some of the areas you can gather information and educate yourself so that you can become a millionaire inside. You have to be wealthy inside before you reflect on the outside. So that is what that means. You get what I'm saying? So get all the resources, study all of them, then you become on the inside. So with what you become, we move to the next one. We talk about do. So with what you know, what you are inside, now you have discovered your identity. The next thing is to practically put these things to work. Is practically approach it. So it is not enough. What that means is that it is not enough for you to know. It is not enough for you to become on the inside. You need to put this principle you have learned to work. You see that? So it's not enough to know, but you have to go to the extent of putting it to work, practically implementing it. That is what, doing makes you to do. That is what doing makes you to achieve. You get what I'm saying? So when I say do, so now you have to have what they call courage. A lot of people have this information on the inside, they become already, but the courage to start is not there. You see? Now, courage is really not the absence of fear. So you have to do it regardless of your fear. That is what courage is. So courage is doing it regardless of your fear, doing it afraid. You see what I'm saying? And when you do it, you need to bring in the principles of consistency. So you stay on that course. You stay on that course. You don't do it day one, day two. You say, oh, I'm tired, I cannot continue. No, if you do that, you're going to give up on your goal, and it's not going to materialize into anything. Okay, so what that principle of focus and consistency says is that you have to be committed to your goal. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. You see that when you keep doing this, at a point, unseen forces will come to your aid, and you see a form of explosion. Something will begin to happen. Will begin to change. So anything that is meaningful and successful, it doesn't come by you just doing it and abandoning it. No. So let me give us an example of a social media platform I built. I built that platform, and it was from 0 followers to about 12,000 followers. And how did it happen? When I discovered this principle, I put it to work. So I focus on my area that I want to achieve, and I keep posting. In a day, I could post 2 videos on that channel. I posted it, I continued. So within less than 3 weeks, I noticed that channel began to have followers. In one night, I have over 1,500 followers, and it began to grow. Today, as I speak to you, within the space of 2-3 months, it has grown up to 12,000. So that page, that channel has been monetized. That is what it does for you. So if you really want to achieve anything meaningful, if you really want to make success in your area of focus, you have to start doing it, then keep doing it. Don't give up. You have to be committed to doing it. So now there's usually no timeline when you can break even, when you can start achieving success. No, but keep doing it. It could take some people 1 month to achieve success. It could take some people a year. It could take some people years. It could take people, in decades. So, but you must be committed to it. You have to be sure, and that you are working it. So, meaning every day of your life, you have to do something that is channeled to the goal that you are pursuing. So do not give up. Every day you have to do something. It could be reading book that channeled to your area of discipline. It could be making phone call that is channeled to your area of focus. Whatever you want to do on daily basis, you must do something. Okay, and again, you have to be writing your goal down on daily basis. So this is the doing aspect of it. If you say you want to start a transportation company, have you registered a company? Have you gone ahead to buy the vehicle you want to use? Have you made contacts? Have you printed your business card? Have you made some contact? Have you written a list of your prospects that you have to bring into that will do business with you? So these are the aspects of the doing. Okay, so now the last one, which is the having. It is when you put all these things in place, and you keep working on it, you keep doing it. Later on, you now start seeing the results of the effort you are putting at the first stage of being and the stage of doing, and you start having. So then you now start having what they call business income. You start generating income, start generating turnover. From there, you will achieve your aim. So that is what this principle of doing is all about. So I'm trying to create this video just to give answers to questions of people coming in the comment section, asking me, how do we go about being, how do we go about doing, and how do we go about having? That is what this video is meant to address. So I hope this teaching meets you well. I hope this teaching is educative enough for you to act upon your goal in life. Okay, so and if you still have more questions, do not hesitate to put it in the comment section, and I'll still be happy and glad to address it. Okay, so if you are not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel so that when we post subsequent videos, you will be the first to be notified. And thank you very much.